So I wanted to get more information about the Fantastic Four as it's coming out, and I kind of want to focus on the family aspect because a lot of people don't realize that even though this is a team, they are more of a family than they are a team, or at least a superhero one. Now, everybody pretty much knows that Reed Richards and Susan Storm were married. Human Torch, brother Susan Storm, obviously the brother-in-law. Then you have the Thing, which is like the best friend of Reed Richards, but in this family aspect, he's more like the uncle or like the Human Torch's brother, because that's how they be acting a lot. But there are more additions to this family, though. First off, you have Franklin Richards, as he's the first child of Reed Richards and Susan Storm. And when I say he's one of the most powerful characters from Earth in Marvel, I really mean that, because this boy can basically create dimensions, universes. He can do a whole lot. And I don't know if he's still a mutant, because they kind of had some stuff with the X-Men that was going on in the miniseries. But he is very powerful. I can say a whole lot about this guy, but trust me when I say that's a whole video for a whole nother day. Next, you have Valerie Richards, or full name, Valerie Von Doom Richards. Mainly for the fact that Doom helped bring her into this world. And I will say it was a lot that happened with her birth. Long story short, it's a good thing that Franklin actually helped her being the Thing in the main universe. Now, unlike her parents, she doesn't have powers. But like her father, she is incredibly smart to the point where even Reed Richards said that it's possible that she might actually be smarter than him one day. This girl's going places. Honestly, at some point, she will definitely be the smartest character in Marvel if the writers decide to go that route. And on the other side of the family, you have Alicia Masters. Now, she's married to the Thing, which, for those who didn't know that they actually got married, this actually happened a few years ago. Wonderful wedding. Honestly, one of the best wedding issues I've ever read in my entire life. But now Alicia was the daughter of the F4 villain's Puppet Master, which he basically used her to get to the team. However, it backfired on him, and during the whole debacle, she fell in love with the Thing, and it's starting to bloom from there. Now, but a lot of people don't know that Alicia and Ben actually have kids, and they are Joe and Nikki. What happened was during the mission on the gambling type planet, that the F4 basically rescued them from the casino, or basically in the gladiator type of games, because they were just unaliving each other, and it was just kind of sad to see. But they're like, hey, we're going to adopt you, make sure you're safe. Now, with Joe, he's actually a Kree descent, and it's more like he has the history of the Kree inside of him, but he is a very good warrior, because he was doing a lot in the gladiator matches. But as you can tell, when he gets older, he's definitely going to be more powerful with that. And with Nikki, she's a Skrull, a super Skrull at that, so she's able to shapeshift into anything. But I do want to say that in time, that when she gets older, she's also going to have a big power upgrade, or basically she's going to get better with her abilities. And I will say Joe is probably my favorite of these two, because he has some of the funniest dialogue so far. And that's all the time I got for this video. Thank you for watching.